three actors.
Three main actors, yeah.
Ryan
There's
Reynolds,
a lot more.
Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Okay. It also had the lady, the
From
from NCIS Las Vegas.
I
Or
thought
no,
she's
CSI Las Vegas.
yeah. I thought she said it was CSI.
Yeah, CSI Las Vegas.
She watches all of the cop detective
No,
shows.
I don't. No, I don't.
You watch almost all of them.
No, there's quite a few I don't see. Anyway,
This one is kind of like a
James
earlier
Bond.
this year we saw a movie called Murder Mystery 2.
Oh, Jennifer Aniston and
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
This movie is kind of that,
Yeah.
but better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Um,
A lot of twists. I didn't catch all of them.
and Ryan Reynolds was his usual, good snark Ryan Reynolds, not like Green Lantern and Blade 3 Ryan Reynolds.
Smart mouth, pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like that one with Sandra Bullock.
Oh yeah, The Proposal.
Yeah. There's another good movie.
Well, you saw PG-13 Deadpool.
No, I didn't ever see Deadpool.
What did I
Remember?
say? I said PG-13 Deadpool.
Got it. Thank you. But anyway, Red Notice. It was pretty good. I thought it really kept you going because you didn't know who
Yeah.
was working with who.
How far can we talk in this movie?
It's on Netflix, okay?
Yeah, but how much can we talk about this movie?
There were so many twists until the last two twists.
Wait, I think we should stop. We should stop at the point where she goes downtown.
She goes shopping. She's very sharp and electrifying in her clothing.
That's as far. We can talk about what happened in that scene, but we can't go any further.
Wow, a lot.
That's how far.
You got to watch this because
that's
a
how
lot happens after that.
This is
okay,
how far
so
we
anyway,
can go.
let's start.
So it starts with Dwayne Johnson as kind of like a CIA
Profile FBI. Profiler FBI. Working with Interpol.
they're dealing with
Cleopatra's 3 eggs.
Mm-hmm. And he says
Gold.
And he says that's
eggs.
not a real egg, that's a fake. And he was like, they were like, no, it is not. And it was like, hey kid, can I borrow that soda?
No, he said a heat sensor first.
Yeah, but then they were like, well, maybe it just is. So then he poured Diet Coke, or he poured Coke or Coke Zero.
Coca-Cola.
Coke relevant, whatever it is. Maybe it's Netflix Cola.
It was Coca-Cola. It was the red
It just
can.
pours down.
And it disintegrates.
And it disintegrated it. Then it turns into a chase scene where they're going after Ryan Reynolds, and there's probably there's a funny car chase scene.
Oh God, yeah.
Well, to call it a car chase scene, well, that's accurate. It's not a car chase, it's a car chase scene.
Car chasing a motorcycle scooter.
Yeah.
So Ryan Reynolds actually has the egg. It's the second egg. And whoever collects the 3 eggs and gives them to this billionaire
will receive at least $300 million.
Yes.
Probably more like $1 billion, I
His
think.
daughter's name was Cleopatra.
Mm-hmm. And it was her wedding. So then all of a sudden, money gets put into Dwayne Johnson's character's account.
Yep.
And now he's viewed as the suspect because there was a fake replacement egg.
So what happened though is Ryan Reynolds' character, he always escapes after he gets caught.
Yeah.
So they send him off to Russia.
No, they send him to the worst place ever besides that lady's
Russia.
Instagram.
Yeah, Russia. Remember? He went to
I
Russia.
was saying the joke.
Yes, I know.
But Dwayne Johnson is now put in prison, and guess who he's bunk buddies with?
Oh, do you want the top or bottom? It doesn't matter. I was here first. I get the top.
And not only that, but I think actually the bottom bunk is better because if you have to go to the bathroom. from what I've heard.
What, it's closer to the toilet?
Yeah.
But if the top person has to go to the bathroom, you don't have bathrooms. You have a toilet in the room.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm just saying you would not want to be a top bunk.
The bottom bunk, you roll over and somebody's going to the bathroom. Yeah, that's not good either. Anyway.
No, I mean, it would be tough for you to use a ladder when you really have to go. Am I wrong?
Okay. I think in prison they don't have bunk bed ladders. I think you just kind of jump up.
I think they do.
Okay, anyway.
But anyway, so Dwayne Johnson finds out that, when you're in a very secure prison filled with villains and convicts, when you're a former cop or a cop who's been set up, Pete, you're not going to make a lot of friends.
And Ryan Reynolds plays this to the T.
So
he's not a cop. He's a profiler with the FBI. He's not a cop. Just so
profile with Interpol.
Yeah.
So then at that point, then they find out who the what was the name of that character?
Bishop.
Oh yeah, the Bishop. Played by Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, SNL, have her host another episode. She was really good.
Yep.
I should show you the one where she's
going.
on it.
Come on.
Oh, no, it'll reveal it, but whatever. Time manage better. So anyway, she is now, I guess, in control of the prison. So she says, guards, put them on, like, work duty or something.
Right.
So now they're rebuilding a wall that got broken out of. And this place is kind of like Alcatraz, where they're on an island, and the only escape is,
You'll
and the only thing is like a really long bridge.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going? Do you want me to continue or pause?
Continue.
Are you getting the cats ready for food?
No.
Letting one out? Our cats go in, or one of our cats likes to go inside Kay's bedroom. So anyway, Ryan Reynolds sets off kind of like a smoke explosion using soap and laundry cleaner. I don't know if that's true or not. We do not recommend you try any of these events, please. So then they're able to kind of break through the wall that they rebuilt by removing just one small little rock. I think they called it like rock Jenga or something. Then after that, with shootings and to avoid, jumping into what I'm guessing is not the warmest of Russian waters, Ryan Reynolds gets in a helicopter, and Dwayne Johnson jumps and just barely gets through. They do have a good chemistry together, Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds. Probably, maybe better than Kevin Hart, maybe. I was not a fan of the second Jumanji. And I kind of remember Central Intelligence, but not a whole lot. Anyway, so they find out where the next egg is going to be, and it's at this it's that Greek person? I don't know. It's at this European person's mansion where he has like insane security. Like, the president doesn't have this much security around him. Okay, people? It's insane security. It has guards that change. It has codes that change. It has like voice. It has eye. It has phone things. It has like so many. It has like secret codes, secret passages. It's insane in terms of how much, and it's like monitored around the clock, 24 hours, around every corner and everything. It's like, it is insane the amount of security. It's at this point that Dwayne Johnson is chasing Gal Gadot as well to try to turn her in, and says it's going to end with you in handcuffs. There's kind of like a flirting back and forth. If I remember, kind of like Christian Bale and Anne Hathaway in The Dark Knight Rises, I think. I haven't seen that movie in a while. I think I last saw it in 2013. Sorry, people. Anyway, so they get into the safe, and then and Gal Gadot is like, thank you for giving me the safe. I apologize, Gal Gadot fans and people from, I think she's Israeli, or I apologize to people with wherever she is and everywhere for my terrible accent. We go hunting moose and squirrel. I don't know. I think I was trying to do like a French and it kept coming off as Russian. Oh well. Anyway, Ryan Reynolds revealed why he's become a criminal, and that's because his dad was a cop, thought he stole something, but he didn't, and didn't talk to him for a year. And when it was revealed that about a watch, and when it was revealed that he had the watch the entire time, talked to him for 30 minutes, Ryan Reynolds didn't say anything, and the next day he was put into boarding school. So that's why he's got issues with his dad. What happens next? One second, folks. I'm going to look at Wikipedia as much as I dislike people who do that. Sorry, blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. So then they're in the guy who owns the house. He's in like some vault which is underneath, which I'm guessing is in Spain, and it's underneath a bullfighting arena. And he says, the sounds will, no one will hear you scream over those sounds. So not only are they handcuffed together, this is where the downtown part comes in, where Gal Gadot puts jumper cables to Dwayne Johnson's nipples.
Yep.
At like a 40 amp, which is painful. Then she says, okay, let's go a little farther. Turns it to like 130 and electrocutes his family jewels, if you know what I mean.
Well, I don't think she totally did it there, but she did pass him the keys so he could get out of the handcuffs.
Remember when I said we weren't going to reveal anything past downtown?
Oh, but it was at the same time. Okay. You didn't hear that? Scratch that.
People, should I use this as evidence?
No. Justin, it was all at the same time. You talked about downtown.
Yes, and I was talking about the scene, and I said we weren't going past that.
Okay, I should leave. I ruined it. Sorry.
So, why don't you fill... By the way, people, this is off topic, but this is why I did the Tomb Raider review by myself, because she completely spoiled that entire movie.
Most people have seen Tomb Raider by now.
And you picked that movie, and I was like, no, I don't want to stop after that. And you were like, well, this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens. And it's like,
But Justin, come on, there's a lot of movie after this.
Yes, and I wanted to make it so people would have to watch the movie to fully understand Like, what
Are
else
you
was in it?
kidding me? There is
And-
a lot after this that we
I
didn't
know!
even understand. You gotta watch it, folks. And then you even said that they're going to make 2 sequels to this. Okay, I hope they're
So,
just as good.
go ahead.
No, we're done now.
Are you kidding me? You barely said anything for like 8 minutes. You left.
I know I needed to. I needed to check something upstairs.
Coaster Cat.
Okay.
So, talk about the movie from your point of view.
I thought it was interesting. There was a lot of cliffhangers.
You said that already. I'm talking about the scenes that you didn't talk about.
There was a lot of action. There were some guns. There was some swearing. The Rock, he looked older in this movie.
That's because he hadn't shaved.
Oh. And Ryan Reynolds, yeah, they made a good team, even though that they tried to prove that they were not a good team. And he kept telling him that he wasn't going to tell him where it was and where yeah. So anyway,
Not since Ben Lyons have I heard such a great critical review of a movie. Wow, people.
I think you just got to watch it. It's a good movie.
Yes, you should watch it
Yes, I know. Come here, Coaster Kitty. Come here.
and
Come on. Yeah.
I do remember saying she shouldn't be down here because you get easily distracted. I have no idea why I thought that, people.
You even looked. Come here. Come here, Coaster Kitty. Come here. Ah, here you are. Say hi, everybody.
See, people?
Hello.
So anyway, if this Netflix start releasing some of your original movies and programs on like DVD and Blu-ray, because I'm willing to bet a lot of people are willing to buy some of that stuff. Like I would buy this. I would buy the Taylor Tomlinson stand-up specials. I would buy the Nikki Glaser Bangin' special. Historical roasts.
But if they get people to subscribe, then it's okay too. Okay? Okay.
Then make it so you get Blu-ray versions only if you're a Netflix subscriber or something. Anyway, people.
Or you can save it forever or something.
Dion Cole. Anyway, join us next time where we're going back into space.
Oh no, Mr.
But
Bill.
Mr. Bill didn't go to space,
I
did he?
know, but I said, "Oh no, Mr. Bill."
That's oh no. Oh no.
Okay, Mr.
Anyway,
Imitator.
join us next time when we go into space with an Italian.
Oh my God.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry.
Have to reveal everything.